Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Simpson. Good timing on the quick out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what a job by the defense. Seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Puts him in the spin cycle. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Fires to the right. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Bama! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Oh, they're after him. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
With the catch, it's Love. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving.
Turning it on! Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Makes the pass. He's got it. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
Big-time emotion and energy, regardless the records, when Georgia and Florida settle their scores. And, guys, here is the very latest. Florida dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. He'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell.
Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. Looking to throw at Simpson. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. Holds it in. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Got the quick pass. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Try to get it to the edge. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Alabama! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The run from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got room to work. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
That's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the air, it's Carr. Takes the easy one to the back. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games.
What up? What up? What up? I gotta get out of this zone. Killing me on this zone. What's up, bro? Playing the league game. Playing the league game. Down by 7, second quarter. He just scored. Send a request.
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
You watching? Oh, no, I'm about to start it up now. All right, it's up.
The give to the back. Got room at the 35. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw that in that play.
He left. He don't like me, bro. Them niggas don't like me, bro.
Get it out on the screen. Wide open space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at
Alabama.
They executed that running back screen to perfection.
Man, look.
Held on to it. He let the rush.
There was a lot of people open right there too. Good. Oh, he called timeout.
Sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Ooh. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, bro.
On first and 10.
All right.
Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Wants to go up top. Might be looking to run.
It was a lot of openings right there. Man, it was so much shit right there. Let's try to hit with crossing. I'm going to try to hit Williams right there. That's what I want. That's what I want right there.
Quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Is it raining?
That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Oreo, come here.
You really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
Oh, that's time or up. That should be time.
Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him.
Wide open.
That is the way you finish a first.
Man, he was wide open.
Got a chance to tie this football game up.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25.
Damn.
Here's how it went down.
What?
Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact,
You spent how much?
the difference may have been
Where'd you go?
the Valley crowd.
Where'd you go?
Who leaves happy with
Which one? The one you don't like going to?
One team will rise
One by the Red Lobster.
Standings, while the other is going to sink
Is it
like a
raining?
stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To the air, it's Carr. Rushes on him. Catch in the middle, it's Pauly.
Catches that? He catches that?
Down at the 35.
Oh, I gotta get out of this zone. He killing me in this zone, bro. I
Now, I
swear.
know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him.
Look at that shit, bro.
Was able to help this offense get positive.
Oh, look at that shit.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Oh.
The Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they wanted it
Got
all
punt
on
that.
3rd down, but now
Punt
they are
down.
on 4th down. Notre Dame lining up.
Oh, yeah,
to
talk
go
to
away.
him. What do you
First
need?
time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First play of the drive comes.
He's not gonna be anything. Yeah. All I want is drag.
Going right to work up top.
Get it out of there! Come on, he's right there, bro. Oh my god. Oh,
The defense uses their second timeout of the half.
he's
They
not
try to get
giving you
their act together.
anything deep. Bro. He's pushing back. He's pushing back, playing over the top like their mother. He's pushing back, playing over the top.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Come on, I'm right there, bro.
That was right on the money.
Oh.
You just have to make that catch.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Ah, damn it.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10
Oh.
seconds to go.
There's nothing deep on him. He's playing over the top like a motherfucker.
Trying to at least get into field goal range
Yeah.
here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
He was working
Yeah,
his
okay.
way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard
I'm about to get off. Ain't no TV in the room anyway. Oh, bless. I'm almost done. You gonna do those, huh? You talking like that?
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Extra DBs on the field to defend the pass. Snapped it in the shotgun. Here's a heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
He running this bitch, bro. Oh, yeah, it's definitely running. He got 3 wides, bro.
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going for the big play.
He caught that? He caught that?
This defense a big
Man, I
game
gotta bring
changer
heat, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, I'm tired of this. He got too much time in the pocket, bro. Yeah, he's got way too much time in the pocket, bro.
Just some margin. They've had a lot of tremendous receivers. This guy fits right in that category.
Yeah, and when you think about those guys in Notre Dame history, those are all
What
guys.
was going on? What was that?
And he seems to come up with the ball when it
Bubble
comes to
screen. I just gotta go, man. I gotta get out of this shit. He's killing me on pistol heavy. He running.
If it's him on somebody else, if it's a 50-50 ball, it ain't 50-50 anymore. He's going to come down with it, and I trust him.
Bring in the heat. The throw. It's complete on the right.
He waited for that nigga to clear. Man, this dude, he waited on the nigga to clear. He had all that time, bro. He had way a lot of. He just waited for the nigga to clear and just threw that in there. Like, oh my god.
This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Fuck, no one can get a hand on the nigga. No, third quarter. I gotta run Susan in here. There's so much dog hair. That's you look at right the bottom of your feet on. You can be like, what the fuck? I gotta clean that shit up. Dang, I just can't get ahead of this nigga, man. I can't do nothing to stop this nigga. What you buy? Water or what? Popsicle. The color one? The water filled one?
He'll bring it out. It's Hampton.
Yeah, the ones that have on.
I know he thinks he can pass every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
It was this nigga, man. I can't go deep. He not giving nothing deep. He got 4 BBs back there, bro. He's gonna play D-line. He's a linebacker.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
All right, defense. That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to pass. It's
Get it. Dang, he was open, too. He was a man like a motherfucker. Man, he was wide open. He ain't gonna give you nothing. Dude, he looking for the. I'm looking for the. Yeah, shit. That's a fumble that bitch. He is in zone. I need that. I need that hell route.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Gonna throw it over the top of
Get him. Damn, he was there.
That's 18 of those this season.
He was there on that. Man, what the fire, man. He was there. I'm going, man, I'm done with his zone. He's cooking my zone, bro. He's cooking my zone. I'm going man like shit on this nigga. Fuck it. I'm not going my corner out. Fuck it.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen
I'm going man, bro. Done with this fucking zone shit. He's cooking my zone.
Staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time.
On there, 1 yard. Let's go. Go, D. Shit, man. Give me that back, man. You gotta kick a punt, nigga. Kick a punt, nigga. You got one gamble. Like, he could try like 46, like a 53 yarder. He could try it. What are we doing? I mean, I got to check the rules on that. Yeah, he's trying to hit you with that comeback shit. He's trying to hit you with something comeback you to the right side.
The Irish send out the punt.
Yeah, he's trying to hit you with a comeback to the right side.
Kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory,
He's not giving you nothing deep. He got the corner playing back. They running back off rip. All they doing is running straight back. Their first step is backward.
Nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Here's the give off the left side.
I ain't got nothing quick.
Was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got
I don't have nothing quick. I damn near gotta go gun.
Position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate. They ain't have it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of
Yep, center.
generate a TFL.
from his end zone. Needs to be careful here.
Damn it, man.
Throw down the
Come on.
to the grass. Not sure exactly what went haywire there. but the
He was right there.
And
Look at that. I don't understand that shit.
Find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that
Get in there. Fire.
And he throws another interception. His third.
Fire, man. Lock the door, Kendall. Damn. You just sitting in a fucking zone. Why they don't even react?
and doing a great job in coverage. Obviously,
Yeah, these niggas don't react, bro. This shit frustrating.
process, but then
This
reading
shit.
QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it, and then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 24 to South Carolina. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Throwing right. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns.
He's got it. 1st down and more. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The AT unit on the field. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. To a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Running back searching for a hole. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Toss to the left. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. He might want another play. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Carr. That's caught, it's Pauling.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with it. So really good timing between those two.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. 90 yards in front of them as they start to drive at their own 10. He wants to change this route. They'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Using his legs to buy some time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Sends it downfield. Basic wrap down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking.
It's a running room. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Shakes off the defender. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Back to throw, it's Simpson. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed.